I've been up 5 days, I can't get no rest. Stay inside my house, dodging questions from the press. She gon' fall in love, my nigga, what did you expect? Everybody love you when they know that you got next. Got my gang with me, we on that fuck shit. She didn't.
As a kid, I would make like movies with my neighbors and my brother, and then that kind of just like snowballed. Ever since then, I was like always like either like playing with a camera, like doing something with the camera. I went there and like they just didn't teach you how to like, I was expecting like, oh, we're gonna pick up a camera, we're gonna like learn how to like edit, and it was like none of that. And it was like a small college, so I was like, I need to be somewhere where there's like a lot of people like doing this shit.
You were talking down, but you just look like a disgrace.
Yeah, I would say like by the time I was like a senior in college, I was like, that's like the dream. I think a lot of it was, money was never like a main thing for me where I'm like, I need to make a lot of money, because I was like broke my entire life. So I think that was just like one thing where I'm like, if I fuck up, like if I go to LA and do this, the worst thing that could happen is I'm back where I started. I met Skies when I was a senior in college.
How did you like link? Was it just through like
Instagram?
Jandora media shit, it's lit, man. Me and my family, we taking over the fucking world.
I was working with him doing like videos and shit as soon as I like graduated, and then he like started building momentum, and then he met Landon, and then they did Red Roses, and then that song started to like pop off.
Money on my mind, I be stacking my green. Shawty say she like my style, I be dripping with.
Like we had a show in New York on, I think it was Thanksgiving, and there was probably like 10 people there. And then his next like show after that, 1,500 people, sold out, cameras, like everything. He like walked out and it was like all these lights, and it was like people lose like songs and shit, and it was just like dude, it was nuts.
Went out and told niggas say they down to ride, but they folded like
all the shit that you like see on the internet of like people hanging out with this and like doing this, like we were like doing it. Just going to different countries, doing fun shit, like having budgets to work on like music videos. Almost like all of the videos that I was like getting after that, even if it wasn't with big artists, I was just excited. Just like people that I like looked up to, like artists that I listened to, and I'm like, damn, now I'm like doing a music video with them. It's just like nuts. I got booked for a Tay-K and Blocboy video, but I was like losing my mind. I was like, bro, like this is like, one Tay-K, it's like that's nuts. Like he was huge at the time. Like that was like his last song that he was gonna put out. And then Blocboy like just done shit with Drake, so I was like, what the fuck? And it was no jumper too, and I was like, bro, this is like insane.
It was very hard, bitch, I'm very hard. Take it very hard.
Like this was the first time I had like an actual set, a DP, like a nice camera. But I think like a big video that I was like, oh, this is like a career-changing one was the Roxanne one.
Roxanne, never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm a.
I worked with like a big production company. We had an AD that like did movies. Cause there's like levels. It's like you can have like a legit production, and then you can have a legit production. And this is just like they have a crane just for a light, just like crazy shit. Where I'm like, whoa. And people are like, asking me like what to do. I'm like the boss of this place. I'm like, it's nuts. It's like going from like nothing to like owning a company. Oh, bro, all the time. Everything, like where you like think that you're just like, people think that you're bigger than you are. Yeah, bro, every single time. I had my one friend who was a PA, and we had done like some running gun shit before that I met out here. And it was like his first big set too, and I was like, bro, I wonder when people are gonna find out like that we don't know what the fuck we're doing. He was like, bro, no one does. And I was like, alright, bet.
So you actually edited the Roxanne video like in your own basically?
Yeah, fun cut.
That's insane.
She from Malibu, Malibu. If you ain't got a foreign, then she laugh at you. Malibu, Malibu.
So Golden, I met him because he was recording at my house, and we shot the first one like at my crib, and then his budgets like started getting like a little bit better and better, just because he was getting momentum. But like Polo and Fivio were through label. Most of the time it'll be artist relation, or if I like have a relation with a label, like somebody like a commissioner or a manager or somebody like that, or I'll DM an artist that I fuck with directly. Yeah, I mean it's like all over the place. Still directing videos. The studio has been taking up a bunch of time, writing a lot. Wrote like 3 short films, and I'm like maybe halfway through a feature. I wouldn't even be mad if I wrote a script and sold it, and they hired another director, and I could just be on set. Because that's all I really like have ever wanted to do. if I can just do a movie, like I'll be like, alright, I completed like what I need to do in life.
Yeah.